Final preparations are now underway for the papal conclave. Cardinals will soon be gathering to cast their ballots for the new leader of the Catholic Church.
Brennan has more on ceremonial preparations and spoke with our Mary Calvi at the Vatican.
There were last-minute preparations for the papal conclave. Workers installed red curtains on the balcony where the new pontiff will appear. The Cardinals of the Catholic Church have descended here to begin the process of electing a new pope. A temporary chimney is in place on the roof of the Sistine Chapel where cardinals will cast secret ballots, and white smoke will eventually signal the election of the next leader for the world's Catholics.
I have great hope because I think that Pope Francis gave us an incredible legacy to follow, and I know that the Holy Spirit will be guiding the Cardinals.
Joining me now is our own Mary Calvi, who is at the Vatican, one of the most extraordinary events in the world that you are covering, Mary. We're so glad to have you there. And I have some questions which really nobody in the world has the answers to, but I have to ask them anyway because we know this whole process is shrouded in secrecy. What do we know? Are there any tea leaves about what's going to be going on in the next few days?
Dick, I'll try my best here, but I understand the ultra-secret process about to begin in Vatican City has cardinals of the Catholic Church from around the world gathering. Here they will enter under lock and key to begin the process of electing the next pope. The event is called the conclave, or in Latin conclavis, which translates to with key. It stems from the 13th century when the cardinals of the day were taking a bit too long, so the magistrate decided to hasten the election by locking them up, and that became tradition.
Mary, I'm glad I had a little Latin in high school just for that answer, so thank you. The second question, once again, a very difficult question. Do we have any sense of how long this conclave may go on?
Well, typically, Dick, conclaves last less than a week, but they can last as long as it takes to elect a new pope. The last lengthy conclave was in 1740 after they locked them up, and that one lasted 6 months. Over the past century, no conclave has lasted more than 5 days. And the most recent elections, conclaves for the past two popes, Francis and Benedict, lasted just 2 days, and that's what many are saying is likely to happen this time. And coming up at 6, we'll take a look at some frontrunners and whether an American has a chance at finally becoming a pope. Never has an American been selected, as you know, Tech.
And Mary Calvi, you will be there for the entire process. We appreciate it. Mary, thank you so much from the Vatican. And Jessica and Christine, back to you.
All right, thanks, Dick. And you can watch Mary's reporting from the Vatican throughout the entire conclave and following the selection of the new pope right here on CBS News New York.